Five Nights at Freddy's used to feel like a mystery you were never supposed to solve. Hidden tapes, flickering monitors, animatronics that moved when you looked away. But now, with The Secret of the Mimic's release, has the series lost its spark? Let's talk about why The Secret of the Mimic doesn't feel like a Five Nights at Freddy's game anymore, and why that matters more than you think. The original FNAF games had a very special tone. Small spaces, subtle storytelling, and deep psychological horror. You were alone, powerless, and piecing together clues that felt dangerous to know. The lore was hidden in the minigames, phone calls, and static-filled cameras. It was personal and simplistic, creepy, and it trusted the player to figure things out on their own. But with the Mimic, I think things are different. The Secret of the Mimic introduces a character, the Mimic, who feels straight out of a sci-fi thriller. The Mimic is a shape-shifting animatronic endoskeleton / ultra-intelligent AI that mimics voices and personalities to manipulate people. This is a cool concept, but to me, it doesn't really feel like FNAF. There's no spirits of dead children or curses haunting animatronics or anything. It's more about like this high-tech kind of corporation engineering these mascots. And I've seen some people say that tone shift is a little jarring. Another reason perhaps it doesn't feel like FNAF is the lore has become a bit too mechanical. In the old games, theories emerged from silence and from what wasn't said. Now we get massive lore dumps and tie-in books with convoluted timelines and unbelievable narratives and twist after twist. The Secret of the Mimic asks you to read entire side series and remember details and names and backstories, just understands the villain's motives. It's far less creepy and a little more confusing. Let's be honest, everything in FNAF somehow ties back to William Afton. Even the Mimic is theorized to be fully influenced by Afton's programming, and while I do understand this, it makes the world feel smaller. The horror used to come from not knowing who was behind the curtain. Now the curtain's wide open and the guy behind it just keeps coming back. Is The Secret of the Mimic not just a new lore twist, and is it a symptom of a bigger problem? FNAF has gone from unsettling indie game to bloated multimedia franchise. Books, games, movies, action figures, which is good, but I think a lot of horror games have been going down the poppy playtime route, as I call it. They all just seem to kind of blend together and follow similar plot lines and story styles. The Secret of the Mimic isn't a bad story. In fact, I really like it, but I've heard some people say it doesn't feel like a FNAF story. At least not in the way it used to be. Maybe the tone changed or the fear changed, or maybe the series feels mimicked. What do you think? I did quite enjoy the game, and I don't think any of my points in this video are necessarily all right. It's just a theory. You know, a game theory. Get it?